I'm here in Chicago, one of my favorite food cities. I mean, they got it all here, every ethnicity, and one in particular, my favorite, Italian. So I'm here to check out a restaurant where this chef is a heavy hitter, and he's making fresh pasta, all of his pastas, and he's doing it right in the front window. This is Tortello.
Fai le cacio e pepe.
I don't think you're gonna find a better pasta in Chicago.
It's fine dining in a casual, comfortable place.
Pisone alla Gallarese.
We're having the Northern Italian style that's from Dario's family.
Which is something Dario Moni brought with him straight from Italy when he set out to spread his passion for pasta.
So I always dreamed to come to America, and I want to have a place where people come for pasta. My grandfather, he was telling me always focus on the quality versus quantity.
It gives me goosebumps because I see the education that you're giving people.
Are you happy with that?
So happy.
If you're gonna go to a place that's named after a pasta, the dish you'd wanna get is the pasta that it's named after.
Tortelli di Burrata, here we go.
The tortelli, they are little packages with burrata cheese inside, drowned in butter. It's so good.
We're gonna make our tortellis by hand. It's a labor of love. Put the flour on the table,
You see how he's kind of building this up?
put some eggs in.
We're gonna work this over, knead it, rest it for about an hour.
45 minutes.
Now we get into the filling for the tortelli.
Correct. Salt, homemade butter,
Overachiever.
ricotta from Europe. We're gonna add 2 of our burrata. For me, it's the best burrata I've tried. Shipped from Puglia
Really?
every single week.
I mean, just creamy.
So beautiful.
It's delicious.
Two more
Two
at a
more are
time.
gonna get added in. It makes me cry a little bit when you break that up.
Now that the dough is resting, we're gonna put it through the sheeter.
You're just stretching the pasta.
Thank you for your help.
Could be working here.
Cut it.
Is that a pasta knife?
It is. Now we're gonna make the square for the tortelli. I did it. All right.
Beautiful.
We pipe in our burrata filling and we fold them to make our tortelli.
Taking the air out,
Close them up.
like that.
There we go. One by one, you see? Throw the pasta in the boiling salty water with a pan here, homemade butter, sage, olive oil,
Are we trying to make a little brown butter?
slightly brown butter. The tortelli already here, swimming in a beautiful butter,
Good night.
fried sage,
And what's going on with the hazelnuts?
just to give a little crunchiness. Parmigiano, a few drops of the balsamic at the end. There we go.
Outstanding. Less than 10 ingredients that taste like $1 million. The pasta's got nice bite to it. The bite that you get from the burrata. The tang, delicious. The sage butter, silky, creamy. You do need something like the hazelnut for the bite. The piece de resistance is the balsamic glaze. Gosh, that's
Glad you enjoy it.
Couple of the tortelli di burrata.
It feels like you're eating little pillows of fresh buttery cheese.
It's the best burrata in the city.
It's delicious.
Yeah, that's probably because I made them.
Ensalada di polpo.
I was thinking of being in Italy. You see them making the pasta right there in the window?
It's fun when you walk by the street, too, all the kids with their nose up against the glass.
So when I first heard about Florida, one of the terms I heard was snowbird. I said, what's a snowbird? Well, it's everybody that wants to avoid the snow. They fly on down to Florida, enjoy the great weather. So how do you feed all these East Coast folks when they come down to Key Largo? If they want some real deal, old school Italian-American food, well, you bring them right here to DiGiorgio's Cafe Largo.
Seafood risotto,
They brought a little taste of Italy to the Keys.
chicken marsala in the window.
Hands down, the best Italian food you're gonna find anywhere.
Coming from the DiGiorgio family cookbook that Robert inherited from his restaurateur father, Pasquale. When did you come over from Italy?
In 1962, I was 21.
What year did you open your first restaurant in Miami?
1968.
Robert followed in his dad's footsteps and opened this joint in 1992, doing his own take on the family classics.
Truffle lobster mac and cheese.
Truffle lobster mac and cheese is to die for.
The pasta is fresh. It's made from scratch.
Well, we have a pasta extruder here that my father bought and handed down to me.
Beautiful machine.
We're gonna make a version of cavatelli here.
Okay.
You have 2 different kinds of semolina. One's grainier, one's more powdery. Put them in the hopper of the pasta machine.
Okay.
Salt, pepper, garlic powder combination.
Then we go with the eggs.
We add water until we get the desired texture.
Look at this. Can I just have one of these in my house? Oh, look at how gentle it is. Throw me some soft music behind this, please. Like little tears of angels. Gorgeous.
We're gonna take our whole fresh Florida lobster. We're gonna let it cook for a few minutes. And we're gonna add our celery, carrots, and onions.
Little garlic.
Cracked black pepper. Our brandy.
Brandy makes it dandy.
Gotta add my water.
Okay. Now, how long is this gonna sit here?
About 2.5 hours.
Awesome. Strain it.
Let's get our frying pan hot. Some of our reduced stock, ready to add our heavy cream.
Let that reduce a bit.
We're gonna add a little roux to thicken it up. Then we have a combination Asiago, Fontina, Parmesan, mozzarella, little smoked provolone in there.
Living on the edge.
Fold in our lobster,
There we go.
our house-made cavatelli,
There's a ton of cheese in there.
and house-made truffle breadcrumbs.
Okay? And then we're gonna throw it in the salamander, toast off the breadcrumbs,
Top of
and
it.
then we're ready to serve.
We're ready to go.
Okay? Look at that. That lobster is out of bounds. You got a lot of great restaurants in the area, but to know all the history, sharing your recipes and your experience with your son, you're doing it right, buddy. You're doing it right. Thank you,
sir.
Ming, I gotta be honest with you, driving through Boston, it's not easy, man.
Dude, that's why I said you should let me drive.
Oh, there's no way Chef Ming size driving my Camaro. Anyhow, where are we?
We're in Central Square here in Cambridge. You got MIT down the road, you got Harvard over here.
I went to both. I was just on a tour, but I went there. Anyhow, where are we going?
So we're gonna see buddy Ken Oranger, who's amazing.
I love this guy. This is Little Donkey. You never told me you were going here.
Plating up duck wings.
Ken Oranger has a bunch of restaurants in the Boston area, and Little Donkey is one of my favorites.
Lamb BLTs.
What makes Little Donkey so special?
I think it's the playfulness.
Whatever Kenny and the team wants to do.
And that's the attraction. They take like classic flavors from all around the world, and they'll add their own little spin to it.
Asian, Mexican, Italian.
Finishing the artichoke.
How long you guys know each other?
25 years.
How long has the Donkey been here?
8 years now.
What was the inspiration?
Food that you wanted to cook when people come to your house. No rules. If I want to serve oysters and I want to serve cookie dough for ice cream, that's Little Donkey.
At Little Donkey, it's everything you want to cook, the way you want to cook it, any style, any method.
100%.
Crab mac and cheese. Need a runner. This is the crab mac and cheese with tteokbokki, which is like a Korean rice cake. It's great.
This is your executive chef, Daryl's baby.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get into this.
Some onions, celery, carrots, thyme and parsley, peppercorns, fennel seeds, bay leaf, fennel, garlic and tomato paste, white wine, cold water, and just let it infuse, and we're gonna strain it out. So now we're gonna make cheese fondue. This is a gluten-free mac and cheese. There's no roux, heavy cream, green chili sauce,
Whoa, that is fantastic.
cheddar, processed cheese.
You can say whatever you want about processed American cheese. That is the silky creaminess.
You need all that texture.
I agree.
A little bit of Parmesan. Bring this to a boil, pour it over, cover it with plastic wrap, and let it chill. Throw it in the blender to make sure everything's nice and smooth. Now we're gonna bake some toasted breadcrumbs.
How's the breadcrumb gluten-free?
A new bakery that we just opened up called Verben Cafe and Bakery.
You named it after your daughter. Your daughter's gluten-free.
Yeah.
So your whole bakery.
Naturally gluten-free. Nobody would ever know.
And this is because he's a great father. He's like, oh, I'm gonna build a restaurant and a bakery for you. It's unbelievable.
Toast the breadcrumbs, and then we'll put the dish together. So this is the rice cake that we're going to rehydrate.
With the veg stock.
In the veg stock, okay.
Cheese fondue. Cook that down a little bit. We add our crab.
Want to keep those big lumps.
Yeah. Salt, pepper.
Mouth is watering.
It's the anticipation of this going on. Cheddar parm, breadcrumbs now.
And then we're gonna go in the oven. A little bit of Old Bay, chopped chives.
Looks hot. That's money.
That is ridiculous. I'm not saying this because these are my buddies. It's super flavorful, like a ton of cheese.
It just coats it. It's not this heavy, cloying cheese sauce.
The lumpy crab in there is outstanding. The toasted breadcrumb, you need that texture. You need that little crunch inside of it.
The wine in your veg stock.
True that.
That adds
True
that
that.
little bit of the acid you need to cut through the richness.
Yeah.
It's remarkable.
You should do a cooking show.
Nah, that's good.
That's all Daryl.
We can't talk about the Daryl if we don't meet the real Daryl. That right there, bro. Outstanding.
Awesome.
Crab going in. A fork full of pasta and crab all in one bite really brings the flavors together.
I really like the chewiness of the pasta in there.
It blows my mind that this is gluten-free. I'd crush this entire dish.
Crab fried rice. Need a runner.
You definitely need to stop by Little Donkey.
It's really creative and really tasty.
You always got to take people down this path of like, I'm gonna tell you what you're getting, and then I'm gonna just hang a hard right. And I think that adventurous energy and attitude about food, I think it opens people's minds. What happens when a restaurant that burns out, hops a plane across the ocean, and comes back with the culinary knowledge that would make any Italian Nona proud? Well, you get this joint that I found back in 2010 in Manhattan Beach. I'm not even thinking about what to tell you about this. I'm just enjoying it while I eat it. And this tiny place is still cranking out tons of flavor. This is North End Cafe.
Treat yourself to Flavortown.
This is a one-of-a-kind spot in Southern California.
Huevos divorciados.
Triple D put him on the map, and now this place is busy all the time.
Nothing my buddy, owner and chef John Atkinson can't manage. His plate's been full before.
Quit the restaurant business for a while, jump on a plane to Rome, one-way ticket.
No.
And that was it, Italy.
And that's how it started.
That's how it started.
Oh, sweet.
All right, buddy, bring us up to speed 13 years later.
We just turned 20 years last week. The restaurant's killing it.
You're on that corner little spot, because that was one of the most endearing parts of it, is that you could be sitting at this little quaint joint, yet be able to see the ocean, having scratch-made food by an amazing chef.
We got our carbonara.
The carbonara is a staple.
One of the best pasta dishes I've ever had.
All right.
Pasta time.
I'm gonna start with a couple of cups of flour, add some beaten egg, a little bit of salt to that egg, and we're just gonna mix it up. Just knead it.
Now let's get into some plastic wrap, let it rest up, take about a half an hour.
About 30 minutes in the fridge.
We unwrap it.
Just kind of make it into a snake.
Okay, so start it out at 1.
And feed it. So I'm gonna dust this, and I'm gonna fold it back over.
Layer yourself, okay?
All right, then I'm gonna kick it up to 2.
Kind of slowly go through it to really build this texture.
I take it all the way up to 5. It's gonna go to the cutting side. Just feed it right down into your hand. Now we're cutting the pancetta.
Wow, talk about great flavor. Good salt to it.
Good salt.
Take it.
All right, we're making the sauce for the linguine carbonara. I'm gonna start with a little bit of olive oil. Pancetta. We're gonna sear this up nice and crisp. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of wine.
There you go.
A little bit of cream, ready for the pasta.
That's a healthy portion.
About 30, 40 seconds. Going directly into the sauce. We're gonna add black pepper, give it a nice little toss. Now we're doing a little egg white off the heat real fast. Hit it with some pecorino romano. Now to finish it, drop the sun right on top.
Pasta dish, Guy's gonna eat it with the egg. This is what makes the sauce. Carbonara, egg yolk is what it's all about. The pasta is phenomenal. Pancetta's got nice crisp to it, and then the only way to do it is with the pecorino romano. Nice job.
Thanks, dude.
I was selling 6 orders a night, and immediately I'm doing 70 orders of carbonara a day.
Pasta carbonara, as seen on Triple D.
It is one of the best pasta dishes I've had, and we were in Italy last year.
All the dishes popping with flavor.
Back in 2017, I did a show called Guy's Big Project. I brought all these people in and had this great show, and there was one guy in particular that stood out, and he said he's doing real deal barbecue. Looks like real deal barbecue. He says next time you come to Central Florida, you gotta check it out and let me cook for you. I'm here, this is Rashad Jones, and this is Big Lee's Barbecue.
Big Lee's smoked chicken and mac and cheese.
Ocala is a better place because of Big Lee's barbecue.
I need more Big Lee's burnt ends.
Big Lee's is big flavor.
Brisket is looking spot on.
A great natural flavor that you can't find anywhere else.
Would you call this Carolina barbecue, Kansas City barbecue, Texas barbecue?
I call it Big Lee's barbecue.
And there's definitely a story behind that name.
Big Lee's was inspired by Leon Archie, which is Rashad's uncle.
He inspired me.
What were you doing when you decided to get into the world of barbecue?
Working with at-risk kids to help them make better choices in life. I don't believe there's bad kids. I believe there's good kids that come up in bad situations. So you gotta give them a different situation. It's like food. You put the attention into it, it's probably gonna come out really good.
Rashad brings something different to the table that a lot of people don't really bring.
Big Lee's smoked ribs and a Kathy.
They're good ribs because they have meat on them. We love the Kathy.
The brisket with the mac and cheese, I mean, you create a little space of heaven.
Okay, chef, let's see it.
This is our Big Lee's house rub. Salt, coarse ground black pepper, granulated onion, granulated garlic, oregano, basil, rosemary, thyme.
And thyme. All right, so you bring in the spare rib. You're gonna cut this down?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock some of this down. I like to get some of these little bones out.
Get some of the flat meat.
Get right in here. That's squared off pretty nicely.
You'll pull the silver skin. So what happens with the brisket?
A little bit too much fat on it. Knock that off, part of the point.
They both get the same dry rub. Are we gonna let this sit?
Absolutely, 24 to 48 hours.
What kind of wood they going on?
Central Florida oak. Low and slow, we don't really do time and tempo on a lot of things. Once the brisket has developed its bark, we're gonna pull it off the smoker. For this slab of spare ribs, I'm gonna let the color develop. I'm also gonna wait for it to get really tender so it bends easily, and then I'm gonna pull it.
What are we into?
Flame tang barbecue sauce. Butter, kosher salt, ground black pepper, cayenne, cumin, kind of let the aromatics from those wake up a little bit. Rice wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, some bourbon, a bit of hot sauce.
Worcestershire?
Not too much. Granulated garlic, granulated onion, light brown sugar, yellow mustard.
And then a boatload of ketchup. How long is this gonna cook down?
So the brown sugar dissolves.
A little bit of sweetness, the ACV's the right amount. I mean, that's my kind of barbecue sauce.
Now we're gonna start on the Kathy, brisket stuffed mac and cheese. We're gonna get into our cheese sauce with a little bit of butter. You let the butter brown just a little bit. Kosher salt, tiny bit of sugar. Processed cheese.
That gives that nice silky creaminess.
Extra sharp cheddar.
Ow! That's how sharp that was.
And milk. Let this cook down. All right, so now we're gonna stuff the mac and cheese with chopped sauce brisket.
Gorgeous. Do you have current registration on this rig?
Yes, sir.
All right. Cop pulled up just now. I almost had it. Oh, the fat just melts. Wow.
I'm gonna sauce this. Dump these cooked noodles in here. Let them get nice and saucy. Go down with a layer
okay.
Shredded Gouda.
Now brisket.
Cover that up with a little more Gouda.
And then the rest of the mac and cheese goes on top of that. And then more sharp cheddar. That's all she wrote.
This is going on the smoker, 30 minutes max. I'm gonna slice you up some ribs.
Look at that.
There you have it.
Love the barbecue sauce in the meat. The sharp cheddar on top, dynamite. I mean, mac and cheese with a dollop of smoked brisket on top of it would not be the same. There's something about infusing the flavor of that brisket into the mac and cheese. There's more smoke ring than there is meat. Juicy is an understatement. Dynamite bark, seasoned all the way through from that dry brine. That barbecue sauce, there's definitely good heat in it, definitely good vinegar in it. Every single thing here has its own uniqueness about it. That's what takes this to the next level.
Oh man, these ribs are looking great.
I love the ribs. The flavors are marinated through the meat.
They're really juicy, and I love the smokiness in it.
What do you think of those ribs?
They're delicious.
And no sauce on them.
Naked.
You are what?
No.
Have you ever had stuffed mac and cheese?
No, amazing.
Have you tried the sauce yet?
Yes, nice flavor. It elevates the meat. It's really good.
There you go.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Enjoy.
You can't get any better.
Thank you.
We're in Maui, just up the street from the Andaz Hotel. It's a husband and wife team. She does the baking, he scratch makes everything, and I'm telling you, everyone talks about it. This is Matteo's Osteria.
I got gnocchi.
His food is so authentic.
It's like walking into a little piece of Italy.
Cheese meatball.
You feel like your mom, who wants you to have the best, is cooking for you.
Italian food is just so amazing. We all love it.
So there is a good combination of modern and traditional Italian cooking. Lasagna coming up.
When I tasted his lasagna, I was like, my grandma's in the room again.
It's just creamy and delicious.
I can assume we're starting off with the
bolognese.
Okay, the bolognese.
We start with the oil. Italian sausage, mirepoix.
To give that natural sweetness.
This is local ground beef, grass-fed. This kind of things is a morning job for me. All right, I can add the mortadella next.
Let me see. That's not mortadella.
Look at that, look at that.
Just make sure that's mortadella.
It really is mortadella. Boy, that's good. Is there more mortadella?
Deglaze with the Sangiovese wine.
That's not real Sangiovese.
That's bay leaves, rosemaries, tomato sauce. I import canned tomatoes
from
Italy. The Ville Demi.
If you could see, guys, the viscosity of this, and that comes from when you make your own demi. How long is this gonna simmer?
At least it's 3 hours. Now we're gonna go in the back.
We're gonna get into making the pasta?
First the flour, I mix it with salt, and then I add the eggs.
Got it.
I let it work 15 minutes, and I need to wrap it and let it rest for an hour. The flour and semolina mix.
Folding it in thirds when you're folding it in half to continue to build the layers.
So this is ready.
Nice.
He's taking the measurement of the half pan.
You go.
Hey, let's go take a watch.
Did it just leave us? It did.
Blanch the pasta. I use bechamel sauce on the bottom, give a nice moist pasta sheet. More bechamel. The bolognese that we made.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Mozzarella cheese.
And it just keeps going.
5 layers of love.
5 layers of love. Par bake this for how long?
15, 20 minutes. I flip it on a cutting board, cool it, portion it, bechamels.
When it's time for service, you bake it in the
I
terracotta
bake
bowl.
it in 10 minutes with the foil on.
Okay.
Another 5 to 10 minutes without the foil. Because I like that nice, crusty, cheesy. Don't touch it, it's very hot. Parsley, Parmesan cheese.
And that's all she wrote.
You're gonna share.
No. We speak the same language. Young grasshoppers, I want you to learn the discipline of how to enjoy one bite at a time. See, I like how you got that nice and crispy on top. Just watch, guys. It's delicious.
This doesn't hurt us at all.
This is rustic, super balanced. You really get the bolognese. And it's not heavy, and it's bright, really clean flavors. We should have popped a couple in for the boys.
My mouth's just
I got a full tray for them.
Your lasagna?
The toasted melted cheese really gives that nice little crunch. It's good stuff.
I think I'll be able to actually finish the entire dish, and that's not common with lasagna, but this, I could pound it out.
We found a place where two buddies that went to school together built a place that everybody loves to go to. This is Pounds.
Chicken tenny melt in the window.
It's our go-to date night.
Great spot for food, drinking, dancing. Got your elote over, ready to sauce up.
Favorite thing on the menu?
I had never heard of a poutine, and they said that this place has gravy and fries and cheese curds all mixed in one. And I was like, what the is that?
Well, it's the kind of stuff Brandon Hers and Alan Casey are putting together after a journey that started in high school and ended as owners of this joint.
We actually didn't like each other in high school.
You didn't like each other in high school. That's a good way to start the business.
Well, we worked together in this place before it was Pounds. The offer came up to buy it, and we pooled together money really quick.
What's the food?
Well, we wanted to take good culinary foundation and apply it to, like, everyday
concepts.
Yeah. Pork or mac in the window.
The barbecue pork mac and cheese, all around, just a very flavorful dish.
Oh, I think it's kind of a guilty pleasure, actually.
What dish are we making first?
Pulled pork on macaroni and cheese with barbecue sauce.
The health craze is taking over Fargo.
We're gonna make the spice rub for our pulled pork. Brown sugar, paprika, chili powder, cayenne, garlic powder, onion powder,
kitchen sink,
dried oregano, coriander, cinnamon, nutmeg,
fenugreek,
dry mustard powder,
sumac,
chipotle powder.
Nothing else you want to add to it? Why weren't you guys friends in high school?
Well, I didn't get the seat at the cool kid table.
Well, who's the one on the show right now?
The tables have turned, yeah.
Oh, how you enjoying the lobby?
We're gonna take our pork. We score it a little bit. We want the salt to be in every little square inch.
Really work its way through.
Yeah. Black pepper as well, pork rub. Now we're doing the mustard. This has vinegar in it, which is gonna help break down a lot of the connective tissue that we have here.
We're gonna grill it with the mustard.
That's correct.
Okay.
It's like that char flavored. Now we're gonna get our braising liquid together. Beer, cola, cider vinegar, some Worcestershire, liquid smoke.
A lot of it.
Salt.
Pour this in.
Braise this for about 2.5 hours, just until you can shred it.
Dig it. Next up, mac and cheese.
Half and half.
It's in the double boiler, so it doesn't have direct flame contact, so it doesn't burn it.
Heavy cream, cream cheese, shredded white American cheese.
You think you want to get a bigger pot, Chef?
Shredded cheddar, no. It'll mix. Got to give it some time.
Oh, I'll get the time for you. What do you want?
No, I need my assistant back.
Alan!
You're into Gouda? All right.
It's so Gouda.
A little Guy bird feeder. Just put some Gouda out there. Now we're gonna make our little sauce mixture for the mac sauce. Buffalo sauce, salt, pepper, onion and garlic.
Stir that up.
Add it to our sauce. Take our immersion blender and make sure everything gets incorporated properly.
What do we have left?
Barbecue sauce, ketchup, Dr. Pepper, Worcestershire, cider vin, brown sugar, paprika, cayenne, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, bay leaves, salt. Bring it up to a boil and then simmer for about a half an hour.
Gosh, there's a lot of ingredients in this monster.
Take a little bit of oil, pork, let this sear off. Noodles into our mac sauce, plate our pork sauce.
This comes with a side of treadmill. Pickled jalapenos. It's a dynamite dish. Everything's gotta be right. Any one part of this not being right, you just put two sides together and call it a main dish. That's right on top of right and added some more right. The pork is delicious and not dried out. The barbecue sauce has got fantastic tang and not overly sweet. The mac sauce gives you that thin, silky, creamy texture. And the real kicker to the whole thing is the diced jalapenos, a little bit of the acidity, a little bit of the heat. Delicious dish. I mean, like, really have to take it away from me. I want to eat it all kind of dish.
Got the barbecue pork or mac and cheese.
The pulled pork has a really nice flavor, and the mac and cheese is nice and gooey.
It's just the perfect amount of sauce on it. It has a little bit of a tang.
I heard about this family that started off in the fair business, and then they went and opened a restaurant. This is Grammy's Goodies.
Coming to this place is like going to your grandma's house.
Because Grammy's is actually filled with Grandma's recipes, which Vicky Corder, her husband Jeff, and their kids first started selling at festivals. And when business boomed, they expanded to a full-fledged restaurant.
Jeff's Original Cannoli.
I feel like all the food here is larger than life.
Sauce and lasagna.
Have you seen lasagna that big?
Not before, no.
It's the cheesiest lasagna you'll ever eat.
What are we starting with?
My grandmother's
Okay,
Sunday sauce.
okay.
Olive oil, pork ribs, and neck bones.
Any prosciutto?
No,
How did you know what that was?
because I'm Italian.
You call it prosciutto in Denver?
Call it prosciutto because
Oh.
I'm not
From
New
New
York. Garlic salt.
What's up next?
She made us put everything in the sauce in threes because it blessed the sauce. Father,
So one garlic.
Son, Holy Ghost.
That's a lot of garlic.
That's the perfect amount of garlic.
I thought so too. That's what I meant to say.
Onion, parsley.
What about the Father and the Son?
I'm saying it to myself.
I want to be in on it.
Crushed tomatoes, fresh basil, black pepper,
And salt.
Tomato paste goes in.
And a lot of water. And how long is this going to cook?
About 3 hours.
What's up next?
Nana's meatballs.
Is Nana different than Grammy?
No, I called her Grammy. My kids called her.
Nana.
It's half pork, half ground beef. Mix it together.
Now, she taught you these recipes by you standing next to her, or did she just throw you right in the mix?
She had horrible arthritis.
Oh,
so
really?
I was her hands. Chopped onions, soft breadcrumbs, basil, garlic,
You guys love your garlic.
parsley, Romano cheese,
Salt.
black pepper, and eggs.
How many meatballs will this make?
About that tray's worth.
Okay, good.
They're about 1/3 of a pound.
Ooh, we're really coating the pan up, huh? So we're not just gonna bake them, we're gonna also give them a little pan fry. 350 degrees, how long?
15 minutes.
Next up?
Whole milk, ricotta cheese, black pepper, eggs, fresh parsley, mozzarella provolone blend, and Romano cheese.
How many layers are we making?
Probably 6.
Okay, just shout it out when you know the answer.
You make me so nervous.
I'm just standing here talking. Granted, I'm questioning.
The place of my origin.
Well, that we know is just a gigantic farce. Did you see Andrew trying to kick me on Triple D? All right, Vic, let's see it.
Olive oil. We line our noodles up. It's got to be 7 by 7.
It's got to be 7 by 7.
Sauce. About half the cheese on this layer.
How much of the sausage is going in there?
All of it.
That's a lot of sausage.
The family that makes it has been in business for 100 years. They were friends of my grandma.
Got it.
Noodles.
Noodles again. Sauce again. Cheese again.
Meatballs.
Oh, this should be an interesting number.
A lot of meatballs.
Well, that can't be the real way, Vic. I think I'm being
12.
told a story. 12.
It's 12.
Okay.
How many do I have in there now?
I have no clue.
Me either. Provolone. Noodles.
How long is this gonna bake? 4 years?
About 3 hours.
Whoa! That is a monster. Oh, the parsley made it healthier.
Yeah, eat your vegetables.
One small bite for man. So I know that this is the lasagna portion for the entire family. Lots of ricotta, delicious meatballs, tender pasta, dynamite sauce. You make this roll yourself also?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. This is old school American Italian, exactly the kind of lasagna I would expect to go and get at Grammy's house. Dynamite.
Lasagna for Lou.
In each bite, you get cheese and meat,